question. Do you think Michael was intentionally being mean to Colton? Do you think that was intentional? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? All right, let's get into season 4, episode 5 of The Traitors. So it is the next day after Tiffany has been banished, and we see that Monet has been murdered. Listen, black people, y'all be careful in that castle because it is not looking too good for y'all. The blacks. So the mission for this episode is they have to dive in this nasty behind uh, fake pond and get these things that tell them where to go to get this statue and bring them back. But there are shields at each location, and as long as no one takes one, there's no murder. But if just one person, including a traitor, takes a shield, then there will be a murder. And I'm like, interesting. I'm trying to think what I would do as, of course, as a trader, I would try to take one, but as a faithful, I don't know. What would y'all do? So then we get to the round table for this episode, and listen, Ron does not care. I kind of feel bad for Ron because Dorinda was like, "You ain't asked us about our families and blah blah blah." This isn't a get to know you game. That's not a part or a requirement of the game. I could see if he wasn't participating in challenges or something like that, but some people are introverts or some people are naturally quiet, and that tends to work against us in corporate spaces and just spaces in general where you are just not as engaging, or you, like I said, you're really quiet. People tend to be suspicious of you. That has happened to me a lot in my life because I don't talk a lot. Believe it or not, I do not talk a lot unless I have something to say. So I don't just yap just to be yapping. But I love when Ron told her, like, I don't care about none of y'all here. Like, that's not what I'm here for. Like, girl. But then we see, like, Michael, they start to target Michael, and he is just, it started before the round table where I forgot who, I think Ron had mentioned him. I believe that was Ron. And he just was already heated. So he came to the table because he had been quiet up until then. He was doing good, but he made the comment towards Colton. And guys, I have to be honest, I don't think it was intentional of him being homophobic. I felt like Michael was just talking. And I don't think he was, even thinking about how this man has been in the closet and having a secret for so many years. I honestly, and I could be wrong. I acknowledge that I could be wrong, but my initial reaction is just telling me Michael was just talking because he talks so damn much, and he wasn't before. It was already out before it even connected. Like, hey, I shouldn't. That's not what I should say. I really, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. There was also an instance, and I can't remember exactly where, but Colton is on to Lisa. So the episode ends, of course, with Michael being banished. So hopefully, the people in that castle can be, a little bit not as stressed or irritated because Michael is just he's Michael, and he's just not fun to be around. So hopefully that changes the dynamics of just the feel in the castle and the game overall. But the question now we left off of, is there going to be an actual murder, because we still don't know if anyone took a shield. And my thought is somebody took a shield. That's what I think. There's going to be a murder because I think somebody couldn't resist. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on this past episode. So next week we go back to one episode per week, which is gonna suck, but it is what it is. But let me know your thoughts, and I'll chat with you guys in the next one. Peace.